Oh, frick. They had the link again. I messed it up. No!
Hi.
We're here. Back.
Hi.
Better.
Oh, guys, we're going to talk about the Steller Sea Eagle predictions today. And this is our first live stream, so it might not be the greatest quality. And also, it might be our fault the Steller Sea Eagle left for no reason. I don't know. It just might be. Because we made a thumbnail, and sometimes when we make a thumbnail of the bird, it leaves. So after this, the slide deck will be terminated, and we'll make a shrine for it to appease. It makes it sound like we're insane, but we swear it's kind of related to it. Remember, like a couple days after we deleted the lapwing showed up, right?
Yeah, I deleted the lapwing and the lapwing showed up.
Alright, and then I'll terminate this lapwing.
And the gray kingbird. Come on now.
Yeah, well, they'll be destroyed. I mean, the video will be up. We know it's fine because there's a lapwing on the banner, and one showed up. It's insane that we're talking about this, but we swear it's true.
We're insane in general, so it's not a big deal. And here's our here's Quinn's sick animation for. Oh, I should put it in preview. Hold on. So Quinn did this.
Yeah, put it in preview.
Quinn's also on my phone talking like into the microphone. So
like
that's
this.
why this quality like is really bad. Just so you know.
Okay, wait, I'll talk a little bit. So guys, tell us if you like this animation. Also tell us what kind of videos you want, so we can actually like know, like what videos you want. I don't know what I was trying to say, but yeah, like comment in the stream like what videos you like. It's also pretty cool, this animation.
Oh my gosh, the link is up again.
Bruh.
I'm not redoing it. They can't do anything with it. We're gonna delete this slide anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, the slide will be terminated.
It's fine.
If they join midstream, we'll like delete it. Okay.
All right. Can I put you here? Let's see. Yes, I did it. I'm a freaking genius. Now I don't have to hold the phone up to the microphone.
I'll terminate that after the stream too.
Okay. What do we want to do now? So basically, we'll just run through the story of the eagle here. So. Oh, that's good. That's good. There goes my phone. All right, there goes Quinn. Quinn just splattered on the ground right there. All right, he's back. Okay, so basically, the eagle may have been seen in Texas. One was seen in Texas.
It's probably it.
It's probably it. We can imagine, like two. Then it was seen in New Brunswick, and it went to like 3 places in New Brunswick.
Nova Scotia.
Then it went to Nova Scotia, and now it showed up in Massachusetts on December 12th, but word didn't get out until like the 19th,
Yeah, 19th.
The 19th, yeah. I think the 19th.
Also, the eagle was like spotted last year, like in Alaska. So it's probably just been shown. Get it shown because it's
Cold bird. That was horrible. Don't say that again.
Because the Steller Sea Eagle.
Yeah.
And they're near ice. Also, the world's heaviest eagle.
Wait.
And okay, so let's get right to the predictions. Is there anyone watching the stream?
I don't want to look. You can look.
Okay.
Because that's unprofessional. I have my dog.
Let's see how many people are watching it right now. I can rehear. Oh, it's gonna be an echo. Dang it! Echo.
How's the audio? Oh, something happened to Quinn.
No, it's like talking to myself. This is insane. Okay, so I'm not sure how many people are looking at it, but say hi if you're in the stream. Okay, yeah, I'm getting off this.
Cool.
Or I'm gonna go back on. I'm just gonna set it to 0.
So, before we do the predictions, I know you said we should get straight to them, but I want to go over the search that people put in for it. So basically, two guys went out to try and re-find it a few days after it was seen, and they didn't find it. Then another guy went out Monday morning and found it. And from then, I think about 200 records were put into eBird, 200 reports for the bird. And they never got good looks at it. It was always across the river. But some people got okay photos. And it was seen in, like, what was the name of the river again, Quinn? Taunton River. Yeah, in, like, Somerset, Fall River area. So that whole thing. So that was pretty cool that this bird, went to all these places and then showed up in Massachusetts, and it was a very big deal. And the next day, almost 600 people, and probably more than that, showed up.
800.
Yeah, maybe 800 people showed up, somewhere around there. And they didn't see it.
I was planning on going, too. But no one saw it. So it's like, bro.
But they got a consolation prize. They found a pink-footed goose.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, frick, what did I do? I just leaked.
It's like expecting $1 million. Then you end up with like 100, which $100 is still cool, but it's not that $1 million.
No, it's not. So, a little disappointing for those people, but we're hoping that the bird will show somewhere in New England than driving distance. That'd be nice.
The problem is, if it goes into Canada, like, the
Then,
bird went months without being seen up there. Like, it was like rough.
yeah.
Find it.
So, let's get into the predictions now. Pretty cool. Good stuff.
We're also kind of sad.
Alright.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll probably make a video about it.
We're probably gonna get these wrong, but this is just what we think.
Yeah.
But actually, if we say everywhere that it could possibly go, then we can't get it wrong.
Yeah. So, guys, let's start off at the beginning. I would put in, like, the first coordinates of, like, all of New England. And I just, like, keep on listing off coordinates in New England. Okay, no. But we're actually going to give, like, kind of good predictions. So, people are saying it might end up in Wachusett's Reservoir, which is a good prediction based on where they last saw it going. I don't agree with it, really, because every single time it's been reported, it's always on a river connecting to the ocean. It can be pretty far inland, but it's always on a river connected to the ocean. And what happens is, it likes these, like, kind of marshy rivers that are flowing with water and kind of resemble boreal forests, like they have spruce and stuff. But I don't see it ending up in a reservoir. A spot kind of close, not as close, but a spot it could have ended up is, I was thinking Merrimack, maybe? Because on that river, they're known for a ton of bald eagles. There are a ton of bald eagles. It's an inland, it's a river that still connects to the ocean. It's not that far off from where it was going. So I think that's a really good spot for it. Nick, would you like to mention the spot you thought it could end up?
Okay, so one spot, I mean, the bird flew northwest, but a little more north on that spectrum. So the bird literally could be anywhere, and I think it's going to move south, or should move south, but it went on a very high flight northwest. And from what I know, they can kind of do anything, but I feel like if it went on a high flight northwest, it probably stayed northwest. In my opinion, it could end up at Lake Champlain in Vermont, or half of it's in Vermont and half of it's in New York. So it could end up there. It could end up, who knows? It could end up at the Great Lakes. I doubt it, but it could. I think it's gonna stay where the food is, and I was thinking the Connecticut River most likely, because if it went northwest.
Nick, I have a question. Can you, like, switch to the other side? Because this is just, like, the script when we planned on making it a video.
Okay, sure.
It, and we were kind of like, it's going to be a live stream. Also, it's outdated.
Oh, it
My
is?
prediction was right. It moved up a little from that. Or it was one of my predictions. said
This
it would
is
stink,
this is
and
the
I said it was-
old
I said it-
prediction. I just pulled it up for something to read in
I
case
said it
this is
would
boring.
stay, but it was unlikely, and then it moved.
Yeah. So
'Cause it,
So as I was saying, it definitely could show up on the Connecticut River, heading northwest. It's gonna cross over it, and the Connecticut River has a lot of bald eagles, and it does associate itself with bald eagles because maybe he wants some friends. I don't know. He's been stuck on this continent for over a year, kind of just wandering. Will he ever make it back to Russia? I don't know. Yeah, that's my prediction of where it's going to end up. But in my opinion, the most likely place for it to be is probably Rhode Island or the mouth of the Hudson River or the mouth of the Connecticut River. Just areas around there.
yeah.
But it didn't head that way.
I was kind of saying Providence area at some point. And the fear is, it went back up into Canada because it was last seen flying northwest, and that's like north, and they can travel fast, quick. And the problem with it goes back into Canada, not only we can't see it, but like there aren't enough birders like up there to re-find it. Like there's not enough people to go out looking every single river. There's not enough roads to track it well. Like it's like really high up there. Then like we're done until some miracle somebody finds it, like in Nova Scotia.
Quinn was saying maybe it'll show up on Christmas and be known as a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping. Should we get to the shrine building?
The shrine building. Yeah, so because we're deleting the slide, we're going to build it a shrine on our slides.
Well,
Are we building it? Because we have our own slide, like that. By the end of the year, we'll have almost 300 slides on it.
cool.
And we do it every year. We did it in
What about
2020.
the slide free?
Slide 3.
Yeah.
That. Lapwing
Okay,
and
guys, we're gonna
Kingbird.
get to building the shrine. But
So what is
There's
the
also-
shrine exactly?
it could go south. Like, it might go south because bald eagles are going south right now. It might follow them. Like, who knows?
I'm surprised it didn't show up on
It could
Palm
go
Island.
anywhere, to be honest. I just don't see it going due west.
I don't either. I have to agree with you. There's not much of a reason to go west.
Yeah, northwest is the last direction I would pick for it.
But-
It's north, northeast, south, southwest. Like, I could see any of those except northwest. Unless it ends up on the 3 Mile River, which is kind of close to it. But then why would it fly that high, you know?
Well, I mean, it may not have known about it, flew high, and I guess it could see
They
it and
also
be
might
like,
re-find it in the area a couple months later, just like how we did it in, like, Nova Scotia. Like, it would go missing, and then they'd re-find it, and go missing, and re-find. You know?
the bird's been refound a lot, so we know it's going to be refound again. It's just where is it going to show up? We're hoping
and
within
that's why we
driving
have
distance.
This prediction stream. Okay. Now to the shrine building. Actually, it's gonna be a monument.
I still don't know what the shrine building is, like, at
No,
all.
we're gonna build a shrine. For
All
it.
you told me was we're deleting the slide, so we're building in a shrine.
Go down the slide 3.
I'm on slide 3.
No, you're not. You're on slide 2.
What's slide 3?
It's a blank slide right now.
Oh. Okay, let me get out of this presentation then. And then I'm going...
No, it's the seagull. It's
There we
the
go.
seagull document.
I know, I'm on there. Okay, blank slide.
Let's get to the building of the shrine. Like all shrines needs a base or a monument. Is it a monument?
It's a monument.
Okay. This just in, it's a monument. This isn't actually half bad of a first screen.
No, it's not horrible. It could be worse.
Well, we're also building a monument.
Yeah.
And there couldn't be anything better than that. We'll build... Oh, also, thanks for 95 subscribers. We didn't think we'd get that far, like, this year, really. We kind of thought we were, like, stuck. And we're about to hit 100, so that's really cool. Thank you, guys. Also, it's free, and you can always unsubscribe. And we're probably going to do more videos on the Steller Sea Eagle. If you want to like subscribe, so you can see more about that. Right, Nick?
Yes.
You're good at getting them to subscribe. The last 2 videos
Yes.
you did.
It's free, guys. All you have to do is click the red button, then it turns gray.
And you can always unsubscribe just in case.
Don't you want to watch the red button turn gray? I do.
So cool.
And
Okay.
it benefits us in every way, and it doesn't benefit you at all, so don't worry. Just know,
Yeah.
we appreciate
I
it.
mean, it does benefit them. They get to see our videos.
Well, they can see them. No, you can't. You have to subscribe to see our videos.
Well, it means you won't miss any of our videos.
Well, then they have to click the bell, which you should also do, because then we get more views.
No, but then they can click on the channel.
That's true.
Do whatever you do, just like.
Just click it. Smash that like button, guys.
Yeah. The most important thing is that you enjoy the video. So, yes, that's cool.
Cool stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I'm building a base for it. Oh, my computer's running a little okay.
Listen, when we end this stream, I'm gonna end it like a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm gonna scream into the mic, and I'll be like, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. It's free.
But no, the goal is to say is at the beginning.
No, but I'm gonna end it off with energy. Here, I'm gonna look at the Sibley guide. Oh, speaking of birds, I mean, just because the live stream's about the eagle doesn't mean we can't talk about other rarities.
Yeah.
Starting off with my latest lifer, which was this morning. We had a lot of ice up here in New Hampshire. A lot of black ice, really bad. And I woke up this morning, almost fell 3 times walking my driveway. And, it's about 6:40 in the morning, so I'm a little tired. And I hear something coming from the forest, and again, I'm half awake. And it's doot, 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 and I can't, do a high whistle like a saw-whet owl. But it was a saw-whet owl calling across the street, and I thought it was a truck backing up, but I realized there's no trucks backing up in the forest, and I also realized that trucks don't quite sound like that, so yeah, that's the story with that. So that was pretty cool to hear. Cutest owl in North America, and you can't. I don't care about the northern pygmy owl; they're cute, but nothing compares to the saw-whet owl, and that's facts. Other rarities that are actually rare.
Lapwing.
The lapwing. We haven't had any lapwings show up in New England for a while now until a couple.
Carolyn Longworth had one a couple years ago, but it was only seen for a little bit.
Yep.
It was very cool. I met her, and she was very nice.
So, basically, a bunch got blown over here, and not one showed up in Mass, or New Hampshire, or Maine, and there probably are some of them in each of the 3 states that I just named right now, but a couple showed up in Canada. There's one showed up in Connecticut, left for a day, and then presumably is the same bird that was seen in New York, and now there's a bird being seen in New Jersey. So we've had a flurry of those, and that's one of my favorite birds, and I really want to see one. Haven't seen one yet, and the one in New Jersey is too far away. It's like a 6-hour drive, so.
Yeah, so no way.
And the gray kingbird, which hasn't been seen for a while and is pretty tragic, but showed up where the great black hawk showed up, actually.
Yeah, very close to the great black hawk, which I saw years ago, and we'll probably make a video on at some point. So.
Someday. I won't be involved in that, though, because I wasn't birding at the time, so I didn't see it. I mean, I was interested in birds at that point in time, but I wasn't with the cool kids at that point in time, so.
The cool kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I've been birding for a while. I'm not sure if the viewers know that.
Yeah, Quinn's a for Quinn's age, I consider him a veteran. Not really compared to everybody else. Like I mean every other birder, but like for Quinn's age, he's been birding a long time.
Over half my life.
Over half his life.
No, I found like one of yeah. Where's that song? Over here. Okay, that's cool. Guys, do you like the shrine?
It's gonna look pretty sick. It's more of a pedestal than a shrine at this point.
No, yeah, it's just the pedestal first. You gotta make progress. Okay, it's time for the bird.
So the kingbird showed up in Maine. A bunch of people went to see it. They called it a mega rarity. Is it a mega rarity, Quinn?
The kingbird?
Yeah.
So, here's what I'll say.
What do we consider a mega rarity?
Throwing
Because
around the word mega a lot. Steller's sea eagle is a mega rarity, right? Common cuckoo, mega rarity. Great black hawk, mega rarity. Now, I feel like the line is drawn at lapwing. Whether the lapwing is or isn't a mega rarity, I feel like it is at the current state, but a couple years ago it was, like, 10 years ago it was not a mega rarity. It was like, oh, another lapwing. Those are cool. And I've been hoping for one for a while. Great kingbird is also kind of on that line of very rare to mega. But here's what I say. Megas are special. They should be something that's, like, new. So, it's...
I feel like mega is there's guaranteed to be over 200 people there on the first day. That's a mega.
That, I don't even think the Great Black Hawk had that many.
Really?
I don't...
It's funny because the Stellars did. Maybe the Stellars just brought in more attention considering it weighs 20 pounds and has an 8-foot wingspan.
If people are traveling from other countries to go see it, it's a mega.
Yeah, but most people who travel to see megas are from Europe.
Yep.
And the lapwing is from Europe. So...
Yeah, but, like, if it weren't from Europe, like, would the people have gone to see it? Like, people from Europe go to see the white-faced storm petrel off the coast.
Which I want to see.
Yes.
A lot.
Nick's been talking about how...
I have one storm petrel species, and when I saw it, I thought I was hallucinating because, you know, it's a little black bird with its wings spread out dancing over waves. And sure enough, I think that was Leach's storm petrel, Wilson's storm petrel. I think it was Leach's. I don't know. I have it on my life list. I could tell you guys right now.
I don't want to be annoying, but, like, subscribe.
Yeah, I don't want to be annoying, but subscribe.
No. Only subscribe if you actually enjoy our videos. And, like,
But subscribe anyway, even if you don't.
No. Don't. I mean, like, I'm not telling you not to, but, like, if you actually enjoy them, subscribe. And I'll stop bothering you about it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I just don't want to be annoying. That'll be the last time we'll say it. Goodbye.
Okay, yeah, I was right. It's a Leach's storm petrel that I saw.
Okay.
Yep. Not Wilson's.
Cool.
Yep, I remember that.
There's some article on the news about us. Like, 2 crazy kids build a shrine for eagle from Russia. And they're like, are they a part of Russia?
Oh yeah, speaking of being on the news, the bird was on local news.
It wasn't local, was it?
No, it was on Channel 7.
Going around about there's an eagle in Washington, or in Philadelphia, that escaped from a zoo. The bird was recaptured, I'm pretty sure, and is not the bird. Right, Nick?
Yeah. Actually, I didn't even hear about that, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's on like Surfbirds. Check out.
Yeah, I'm not on Surfbirds all the time, so.
I live on Surfbirds.
Should we check Surfbirds live on stream, or probably not?
I don't know, I guess not.
Probably not a good idea. Okay.
They're loving the monument.
See if I have any tabs I can show people that are open. I can show you guys my Flickr. This is my Flickr. There's a link to it in on the background, on the channel banner. There's a excuse me. That was weird.
All the new viewers who are looking at the Steller Sea Eagle are gonna find me annoying.
Yeah. So there's a link to this. You guys can look at my recent photos. Just shows what I'm doing. It's pretty neat. That's a nice raccoon photo. Quinn has a better one. Quinn, do I have permission to pull up your website?
My website?
Oh no, then people can hack it. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Sure. They can, but hopefully not. Look, I'm building the eagle. I'll import photos onto here so everyone can see them.
Wow, it's Quinn. This is a photo of Quinn standing on 2 logs. They're floating, and that's why he doesn't have. That's why he doesn't have his binoculars or camera. Because if he fell in, well, that wouldn't be too good.
It would not have been too good.
Also, I don't know what I was shooting here. Wait, we can look at what my settings were, because this is all overexposed up here. Like that's really rough. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me there. Like, what was I thinking?
Nothing good.
ISO 3200.
Yeah.
I don't push past 1600 anymore.
Yeah, next bird photographer. Kind of, I don't really know.
Different times over the summer. Here's
it's looking gorgeous.
the neighborhood black bear. Oh yeah, okay, let's go back and see the monument. Very monumental.
I hope people enjoy our videos.
Everybody, old people, young people, middle-aged people, 30-year-olds. Everybody loves our videos.
Middle-aged people, old people.
Yeah, and we're gonna leave this live stream up and probably just leave it on. Huh?
The young at heart people.
Yep, young at heart people.
There we go. Hopefully they like our videos.
Everybody does.
And they're not trying to destroy our YouTube channel. And next day you go onto your website, like the email list, and like everyone's trying to like cancel us.
Bird cancel us. I'm not gonna talk to us anymore. Yeah, maybe it's because there's this word in the corner of the slides. SEA with gull after it.
It's a play on words because it's a sea eagle.
Yeah, but it's like it's a birding swear. You can't say that. Gotta watch out. Like if you're talking to a birder, and you say that word, they're never gonna talk to you ever again. That's worse than saying Canadian geese. Because it's Canada goose and Canada geese. There's no such thing as a Canadian goose unless you're in Canada and you see a Canada goose in Canada. Then it's a Canadian goose, I guess, technically, because it's in Canada. But if you see a Canada goose in Massachusetts, it's not a Canadian goose. And people still say Canadian geese. It's like, come on.
Like, are you asking to get beat up? But we're out for you. Don't mess with us. Wow, it's looking so beautiful.
So, yeah. Why bring them? And the monument always brings the bird back, so that's why we're doing this. Does it really? No, but we're gonna pretend like it does, so that way when it shows up,
it does.
we'll blame it because it was us. It was us. That's why it showed back up. And if it doesn't,
Like, we're blaming ourselves for it, but we're doing the thing that usually undo it, so you can't blame us if it's not there anymore.
yep.
We've done everything in our power. Wow, so beautiful. Cool. Looks nice. What edit should we make to it?
Hopefully this live stream isn't too boring.
I don't think it's that boring. Only a little boring. I'll check how many people are actually watching it, and we'll see if we've just been talking to ourselves. Please tell us we haven't been talking to ourselves?
Well, look at it like this. It's still going to be on the YouTube channel.
Wait, Nick, I'm gonna hang up, or not hang up, but mute.
Okay. He's muted, so he can hear us. But we can't hear him. He's probably saying horrible things about the channel. Not really, because he owns half of it, but... yeah. Oh, by the way, we're almost at 100 subscribers, so you guys should subscribe. This is the last time you're going to hear it from me. Subscribe. I bet that noise was really
Now
annoying.
we're annoying.
What?
What did I tell you? Now we're annoying. We said it one too many times.
Yeah, but that's the last time that they're going to hear it from me.
Oh, wow.
I said that, so
Alright, also, no, we've just been talking to ourselves.
that's fine. Because I'm going to leave it on the channel and people can watch to it.
Yeah, I guess.
But we have to delete the other 3 streams that, like, you know, are failed. We have to delete
I
those.
deleted them.
Okay, good. I can actually look and see if he deleted them.
Sometimes I call my cat.
Oh, he deleted them. Quinn, I am proud of you.
Yes. I'm gonna look at monuments for inspiration. They must rain tall, I think. This is like the Great Black Hawk statue.
But Steller Sea Eagle statue. I don't know what time we're gonna end this stream. I think once the monument's done, we are going to end it off with something neat. But yeah, that's basically what's going on.
I'm gonna put like 2 miniature Washington monuments, or Washington-looking monuments next to it.
So we're gonna try and hurry the monument up because I've run out of things to talk about, which has never happened in my life before.
No. Let's talk about Western Meadowlark.
Yes, Western Meadowlark.
They're not bored.
I want to go see it. Quinn, I don't know if Quinn wants to go see it as much as I do, but it's right next to a summer tanager that is in somebody's backyard.
You can't get...
I don't care about the ash-throated flycatcher. We've had like 3 of them this year in Massachusetts, plus 1 in Maine, plus 1 in Rhode Island right now. They're really not even that rare. We had one last year in Salisbury, so like I'll get one eventually. I'll probably find one on my own. What I can't find on my own is a 6th record for Mass, Western Meadowlark. What?
That's too hard. Like, an ash for the flycatcher is ridiculous.
No, I can find one. I'll find one. Yeah, I can. I found my own cackling goose. Who says I can't find my own? So if Quinn doesn't like decide to like do that, then I think I'm just gonna like go to Concord, Massachusetts, because there's a couple.
And not see an ash for the flycatcher.
Well, a long overdue lifer for me is Lapland Longspur. And I also need greater white-fronted goose. Plus, more cackling goose photos is great, considering it's my favorite goose species. My favorite goose species is a cackling goose. That's right, you heard me right. They're like Canada geese, but better.